Enough said. Hey everybody, this is Shroud Savage, and today it's finally, after months of my stupid plagiarism and plagiarism, laziness. Sorry about that. Anywho, it's finally time for my positive and negatives and all around thoughts on this Gunpla, the beginning Gundam. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with the negatives, and there are quite a few. Before that, if you haven't noticed already, I've during the months that I've had this, I've did a little on purpose battle damage here on the legs, as well as on chest, as well as just this arm. So that's one of the things about Gunpla. You don't have to just keep it the way it is if you want. I mean, if there are stickers, you could like paint up these stickers. I mean, there are a lot of these stickers here that could have been plastic, but whatever. Also, you could do what I did, like do battle damage, make it more, warlike, like it's been damaged and has seen battle, not like a fresh model off the assembly line. With that, let's start off with the negatives. There are a few of them. So let's start off with the ankles. Now, as I said in my parts review, the ankles have this thing, and while it does provide a bit more mobility, and if I just, that's what happens all the time. Yeah, and it fell off. Forget it. I'll do it later. And here you can obviously see that the ankles do cause problems. So those are definitely things to look at. Another thing that is definitely obvious to tell, if you ignore my battle damage, is that it's just the looks. There we go. It's just the looks of the beginning Gundam. It's just to some people, they might not see. It might just be all on your opinion and perspective. This might be a great design. It might be a horrible design, and just blah. I personally like it, but that may just draw this back for you if you buy this and you like it. Also, the stickers. Now some of these are good, are willfully used, like here on the face and the cameras and whatnot, and on the shield, which broke and lost somewhere. Anywho, and the legs right here, these yellow ones right here, you can see on the legs. If I just there, you can see that. That's a sticker, that yellow piece. Said that 3 times. Which are all well and good, but these lower elbows and lower shins, these could have definitely have been plastic pieces instead of stickers. Also, something that, well, I don't really mind, but could definitely have been plastic and not seals or stickers or whatever you want to call them, is right here on the chest. These white parts right up here, these are also stickers, which I also did some battle damage on here. There's also a good place where they use stickers, which is you see that red stripe right there between this white and this white? This white triangle right here, this is actually a seal. If I look closely, yeah, it's a seal. Just checking. So yeah, besides that, everything else is in plastic, which I think is definitely good. Another thing is that some of the color apps, like on here, you see these up here, you see where these lines are? These could have been on the box cover. These things are blue here and here. and that could have we could have gotten like maybe. I know that it would have been too hard to make maybe seals. That would have been frustrating and made the model itself fall short for it. Maybe we could have got in plastic as well, but maybe something like seals would have definitely helped. You know, just add some color, but you know, they're in the back. No one's gonna notice them. Another thing is that if I can find that, forget it. Is that the right that there is no more any other hand manipulators for the left hand. Now I know that in the OVA beginning G that all the weapons were just for the right arm, and all the manipulators were for the right arm. That's all well and good, but it would have been cool to have like this here and like maybe not two of these, but just another beam saber holding hand, so we can have like him like holding the three beam sabers here and like one in the other hand, or like maybe holding the gun, or maybe have like a trigger finger hand so he can hold the gun like under the shield and like defend himself, well, like shoot here and then stuff. But yeah, so I think that's all also the sheer just I don't know, I don't think there's anything else I can talk about it. I think there was, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, sometimes this thing fell off. Sometimes the the legs fall off while you're moving them around. But besides that, but now time to change the mode 180 to the positives. Now as we go into the positives, and there are quite a few, as you can see, the beginning Gundam and its very cool pose. First off is we'll start with the posability. As I stated before, the ankles have can do all this ankle movement, which make it very dynamic, which means you get a rider kick. Oh, I'm just gonna get a lot of hate mail for that. A little rider kick, Kamen Rider reference. Anywho, the side skirt armor don't get in the way, and they don't fall off usually. Well, at least on my kit. And nothing really gets in the way of anything. Also, these things move like I told in the previous video, so there's that. Also, just how unique the whole, sorry for that pause, how god damn it, oops, sorry for that, there you go, probably get flagged for that. And the skirt armor just fell off. Not my day. Ah, here we are. You can just get a lot of. You just get. Take this. Okay, just pull this out. Shakabooyah. Oh. I'm not doing a good job at this, aren't I? Oh, God. This is not showing how positive this is. Should have probably just kept it on the stand. Oh yeah, stand. Got this showing another model. I'll show that at another time. now we finally show the posability. You can see that it can get all sorts of poses. And oop, pull that out. And this as well. So it's very posable if you can just get the balance right, like any other kit. And I am not good at this because it takes me a while to get these type of poses since I'm yeah, kind of sick. But it can look calmly and serene, or I can just like do some wacky poses, like no. I'm not showing how good this kit is. I'm just being like it's shielding itself before an enemy attacks. We just go shooting at him. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm tired. But besides the posability being decent, I mean, this arm can move and so can the elbows. This gets almost the legs can get almost 180. The skirt, the side skirts, the skirt armor, I mean, blah blah blah, rarely falls off. Legs have a tendency to fall off occasionally, but as long as you're careful, it won't happen. And you can get decent articulation in the shoulder joints. Now, like how easily you can hide the scratches on this kit. Not perfectly like it's not perfectly because it's on here, and some are. They can, be placed where you would easily be able to see it, like on the side here of the head, where that black speck is. But hey, I got no beef with it. It kind of looks like it's doing the shimmy. There we go. God. One of the other positives of this model is is the build. Sorry for that stutter. I didn't rehearse this. I don't rehearse any of the videos that I've done prior to this, as well as this. So, I am unprofessional. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the build. This was fun. It was interesting to see how everything just worked together to create this model. To see what came together to make the legs, the arms, the waist. I've watched model reviews on YouTube. I watched Rapper 184, Prime 92, Too Old for Toys. Let's see. And Comnix, I think his name is. And there are some others, but also I'd like to give a shout out while I'm here that I love all your guys' reviews, and I hope that you guys just keep on doing all the reviews that you do. And if any of the viewers are watching this and if you want to find more model reviews, go to Robert 184 and the other people that I've said on this video. There are other toy and model reviewers out there, so just look for them. Just put in toy reviews or any specific type of things that you want to see reviewed or, you know, talked about and discussed on YouTube. Without further ado, let's talk about more positives with this bag of extras. Seeing that these extras are very cool. I mean, and unique only to the beginning Gundam. I mean, the beginning 30 Gundam has evolved version of these, and it has similarity to this, but there are enough differences to make them both unique in their own way. The beginning Gundam is a Gunpla that was made to be a Gunpla, and the OVA that it stars in doesn't try to hide the fact that it is a toy commercial that has been, just a big toy commercial. I think that's a good thing. It's proud that it's, that it's a model for the sake of models. Also, I just want to stop right here and say that why Bandai? Why didn't you make Gunpla beginning G longer? You could have gone all the way with that. You could have made every single MSV and made new types of models fight each other. That would have been awesome. Your fans of Gundam would finally see who would be stronger in a fight, and it would make people shut up about it. So, and I'm getting off topic again. I do this a lot in life. Crap. Another positive is that you get a single beam saber, which I wasn't expecting from this kit. I know it's a weird thing to talk about. I mean, beam saber. That single beam saber, why is that so special? I mean, you got all these three. But, this thing, maybe one day it would break, and, you would luckily have this. And since you have the holding hand, if I could find it, and probably lost it. Anywho, as I was saying, you can still have a beam saber, and it doesn't take up much space as this one does. So I think that's a positive in and of itself. Also, a clear V-fin, which is definitely a unique thing in the Gundam, because there are no other Gundam besides the beginning 30 that have clear V-fin. And besides the Victory Gundam, this has one of the coolest V-fins in all of Gundam, in my opinion, because it just makes it more cool. Also, I think the Victory Gundam and this would definitely be cool combination to have on your shelf. So that's going to wrap up my review of the beginning Gundam. This was fun for me to do, and this is the first time that I actually done a whole mini series of reviews. And I'm glad that I finally finished this, because I've been procrastinating, and I've been busy with, school and life and parents and family and all that stuff. But it was just fun to finally have this out of the way, and for you guys to finally see the fruits of my labors. And to wrap this up, I'd like to want all of you to like, dislike, and tell me all of your thoughts about the beginning Gundam and Gunpla and toys in general, and what's your favorite Gundam, what's your least favorite Gundam, what Gundams do you think deserve more credit, what Gundams do you think are overrated in your opinion. Please tell me all your things that you might want me to change about my videos. Do you want them to be in one large, or do you want me to just have more parts, or just a part 1 and part 2, or just one short video, or one 30-minute video? Please tell me all these things, and I think that's all the things I have to say about beginning Gundam for this review. But I've got a few more friends for you guys to see on my model shelf. So until then, the coldest blood runs through my veins. You know my name, Shroud Savage.